Shalom, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rise up to the house of David. Yes, man. Nice night tonight. Just chilling out here. Checking out the creation of the Most High. See the chariots, them in the background going over the head to and fro. Traffic is booming tonight, man. Just here meditating. Back out here shaking off and just doing what I do, my little obstacle course, if you like. Just finishing off, man. So I'm gonna end with a quick video. Yeah, that's the chariot them in the background, just over the trees, you can see it. So I was just thinking and meditating, looking at the creation of the Most High. What he's put up there in the sky, all his debris, the massive planes, what he's got. Because the Most High has really risen up this man. He's giving him a lot of power, technology. He has power right now. Pursuing to Job chapters 9 and 24. He's giving him power, man. He's the ruler of the earth. The whole world is in the control of the wicked, but not for much longer. Chariots just beaming up. Seeing a lot of traffic in the sky tonight, man. So yeah, man, the Most High has allowed this man to reign, man, to reign in power. Here he risen him up from a beast, a literal beast, a hairy beast, a red beast, to someone who has a lot of control, but he's losing his grip and he knows it. That's why he's showing his true colors, his horns, trying to defend their devilments, their true selves. They're trying to hide it. Let me go over there and catch. Just do my little workout, skipping and ting, and it's dark. But let me catch up over here, so you still get ease walking around in the dark because of my demons, the blue-eyed devil them. So yeah, man, let's bring out some precepts. As I said, I'm meditating on how the Most High let these devils build up their Empire State buildings, their trade centers. Oh, one of them's been hit over there in America. Elder Apostle Tahar done a short, and I went and checked it out. Yeah, one of the buildings them over there. We know what happened to the Twin Towers. That was licked down, but that was all of the Most High. Whether it was planned anyway by the Amalekite them, but the Most High is using them as puppets, showing them that he raised it up, he licked down, he brings down, man. 1 Samuel chapters 2 and 6, he raised up, he bring down. So he just struck one of the trade towers over there in America a couple of days ago with lightning, letting you know that anytime he wants, he can tear shit up with his lightning, and he's showing you that he's the one in control. But as I was meditating, we're going to hit this precept here. Going to be a quick hitter. And we're in that time now. Went into prophecy earlier on today. But this is in line with prophecy. Exodus chapters 9 and 16. Some history, but there is a fulfillment, a second fulfillment. Exodus chapters 16. Let's hit the context. Let's go to 1. Then the Lord said unto Moses, Go in unto Pharaoh and tell him, Thus saith the Lord God of the Hebrews, Let my people go, that they may serve him. For if thou refuse to let them go, I will hold them still. I will hold them still. Behold, and the hand of the Lord is upon thy cattle, which is in the field, and upon the horses, and upon the asses, and upon the camels, and upon the oxen, and upon the sheep. There shall be a very grievous murrain. And it goes on to talk about the 10 plagues, man. Yahweh, Yahweh plagued him. And we know the story how he kept on hardening his heart throughout Exodus from 7 onwards, kept on hardening his heart, and he softened it up and then he hardened it again. And that was a story. We know the movie in the 10 Commandments very well. But this is the point. Exodus chapters 9 and 16 says, and in very deed for this cause have I raised thee up, for to show in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all of the earth. So yeah, just that example of the Empire State Building, or was it the Trade Center being hit with lightning, and the 2 trade centers got licked down around 2002, around then, 2001 or 2002, get licked down. He built them up. He allowed you to build them up, and then he just licked them down. Symbolic. And that helicopter, what is it? The one of those helicopters was licked down out of the sky. Oh, I can't remember the name. What was it called? An infamous helicopter was licked down out of the sky, and 12 of the high official army officers died. All of them died. The Black Hawk, that's the name of it. The Black Hawk helicopter just dropped out of the sky, which was could have been the chariot, lick it down, via the lasers, anything. The chariots can control the electronics of any of the machinery that Esau has, the planes, the helicopters, the aircraft carriers, and there's examples of him intervening, of the chariot intervening with all their machinery, their silos, and turning off their nuclear weapons, playing with their nuclear weapons, counting it down and then turning it back on again, just toying with them. So Mosai's letting you know behind the scenes at the moment, it's just behind the scenes at the moment, that he's in control, and then he's going to take full control. But he's allowed you, cavemen, to be let out of your beast-like state out of Mount Seir, where you came from, to roam around, to cause mischief, to get up to no good, because that's all you're doing. You ain't doing any good in the earth. You're just causing mischief, because you're the mischief makers. Build up all your Empire State buildings, your massive cities over there in Hong Kong. The city is very similar. It's even may even have surpassed New York City, the way it looks there, and they're imitating New York City when you see them empire buildings, and over here in London too, London, England too, with the Shard buildings, the Docklands. The Mosai put it into your spirit to build up them high buildings, them which is an imitation of the Mount Seir. You like to be high and lofty and look down and feeling that you're in control. You're feeling that you're a god. You want to feel like a god. So the Most High has allowed you to get out of your caveman state temporarily to be lofty and proud, as it says here. In Egypt, just like we looked at earlier, Egypt, Isaiah chapters 19. Egypt is against Egypt, which is Babylon, or Egypt reloaded. Babylon reloaded. At the bottom of at the end of the image in Daniel chapters 2 and also in Daniel's chapter 7, that image, the dream that he showed, the vision that was given to Nebuchadnezzar, that Daniel revealed. He showed the image at the bottom, the molten clay, the molten clay and the iron that wasn't united. The symbolism of NATO, the UN, Babylon reunited, Romans reunited, rekindled, reloaded. So you have authority just like you had then. You have authority and power just like you had then. And just like Pharaoh had then, who was a god, looked at as a god, served and worshipped as a god, the Most High raised him up to be, and he acted and he believed he was a god. I read it again in Exodus chapters 9 and 16, and in very deed for this cause have I raised thee up, for to show in thee my power, that my name may be declared throughout all of the earth. That is the right reason why you're reigning right now. And you've got sons of Yasharallah in slavery, just like then in Egypt. This is Egypt all over again, reloaded. But you're going to be brought down again. And that is a very good example. Oh, look at that image over there. You got there, you can see it. There's a very good view of the moon there in the background. You can see it. It's a very good view of the moon, man. Just peeping over the trees and thing. But you got the chariot over here in the background here. Yeah. So I was just admiring, first and foremost, the chariots, like I showed you earlier on the way down here, over here. And also, Esau's got his little, little small little toys. Small. He's got his small little toys. But the Most High's creation overshadows anything that he can do. But it's the Most High that gave him the ability to merge the AI, merge humans with artificial intelligence, the AI, and the social media. The Most High gave him social media to play with. And he's using it to destroy himself. We're using it and we're exposing them with his own invention, the Most High gave him anyway, to expose himself, to lift up his skirts to embarrass him. Isaiah 60, Isaiah 47, they're showing their nakedness, they're being embarrassed and exposed. And 2 Thessalonians and chapters 2, verse from around 10 onwards, Most High throwing them strong delusions. So they believe that they can't be brought down, but the Most High bringing them down, and it ain't slowly. It's actually quite quickly, as it says. Is it the scripture that I read? It's gonna happen quickly, like an overhand right. Yeah, that's in Isaiah 47. When he's brought down his soothsayers and all his witchcraft and all his wickedness, it's gonna happen so quickly. It's gonna be like he ain't gonna know what hit him. Going to be like being knocked out and woken up in his vomit, all his vomit and his wickedness. It's going to be spewing in it. So we're at that time now. The Most High has risen him up. He's risen him up to show, make him believe he's a God, to have us and make him believe that he ain't going to let us go, just like Pharaoh did. Pharaoh thought he's going to have the authority to keep us, but he ain't going to be able to keep us. He's going to eventually have to let us go. So I want to give our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The Most High has risen them up, the wicked, only to bring them down, and they're coming down now. Exodus chapters 9, I end off again and read it. And in chapters 9 and 16, and in very deed for this cause have I raised thee up, for to show in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This place is going down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand, it must fall, just like Egypt did and all the other kingdoms. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put the spirit on me to do a video to bring out this truth, to tear up the wicked and the water. And all praises once again, give double honor to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. The house of David is rising, and everything the wicked have done to us, past, present, and future, is falling upon their own head. Till the next one.